Welcome in, everybody. How we doing today? Hopefully you're doing well. It's been a while, hasn't it? It's been way too long. And the Browns are pissing me off that much right now. But welcome in, everyone. Hopefully you're having a great Sunday. I'm trying to do something here, and I keep losing track of what I'm trying to do. It's with Discord. Either way, welcome in. What we have today is we have a pre-event for an event next weekend that will go 24 hours, aka the Melons 24 hours. And what that is going to be comprised of: the Toyota GR86, the Mazda MX-5, and the Renault Clio. Those three cars for 24 hours around Okayama. We have a team in it next weekend, and we've got about 10 to 12 people. We can have, I'm not even sure what the total number of people that we can really have, but we have at least 10, 12 people. So that's going to make it where each person really only has to drive for 2 hours. So, you know, this is a fun event. This is a laid back event. This is an event to, you know, just drive a Renault Clio, the forsaken Renault Clio, around Okayama for 24 hours. So the session, I believe, is opened. We're getting there. Where in the... There. Discord makes it so tough. They're probably in hosted. Let's find the session number one. We're running today. I don't even know what it's called. Oh, it's probably a league event. Where are my leagues? We're running today with Theo Lupu. Sorry, I don't have chat up yet. Not that anyone maybe is chatting or not. I don't know. Sessions. This one. View session. We're in. Renault Clio. Where is register? Register as driver. Boom. We're in. This is a total test day for everything. As you know, if you've been around, we've had issues with driver swaps. When I get into the car, something goes crazy. So Theo and I, this is a 90-minute race. Is it? 90-minute race. 2, 4, 6, 8. So we're gonna each have about 2 very short stints in the car. So 20 minutes, 20 minutes, 20 minutes, and then Theo will maybe have maybe 25 minutes or something. But we want to try to swap as many times as possible to see what happens. So if issues happen, issues happen. We're just going to deal with it. Ramon, welcome in. Welcome in. I apologize for anyone who has been a subscriber or you come around often when I do things. We haven't done much. I'll be fully honest with you. Sim racing right now is boring, flat out boring. I don't have any interest really in any type of sim racing at the moment. AMS2 is taking way too long for its 1.6 update. iRacing is always there, but I just have not had the desire to jump into iRacing for anything really. But so that's why we really haven't done very much. So I apologize. I haven't even really been doing any truck sims. So if you've unsubscribed and you come back, hit that subscribe button. If you're not subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button. A very small channel. We're not monetized. I'll tell you that right now. DMCA'd music will be playing the entire time. Whether you all hear it or not, I don't know, but I hear it in my headphones. I'm not monetized. I don't make anything off this. So I'm past the point of even trying to make it where it's like a professional broadcast and all kinds of things are happening. we're doing whatever we want. Now, the Renault Clio that we're in, it should have a livery pop up at some point. Ken Scott, welcome. AC backwards. I remember you talking about it. There it is. So there's our livery for today and also for next weekend. It is horrific to look at. It is made like that on purpose. It is not missing any images. Everything is there that needs to be there. It's full of cats. It's full of a broken link picture. It's wild. It's zany. It's perfect for the Melons 24. So there it is. What we're in right now is we're in a 30-minute qualifying session. Theo is out there. We're going to bring him in at some point. You there, Theo? Maybe not. Where's my Discord? Well, I'm mute. Hey, Theo, you there?
Yep. How's it going?
It's all right. The Theo's out there.
Quality so far.
Yeah, I see that. I see. It's all, I didn't know it was 30-minute open, so you get a little extra practice time. Hopefully everything looks good. If something doesn't sound right, because we haven't done this in quite a long time, let me know. We'll change it on the fly. We got everything going. I'm anticipating issues like crazy. I'm anticipating the sim to freak out when I jump in the car. If it does, it does. Right now, I am slated to start the race next weekend. It's an early start too, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll have a stream prepped. We'll put it up. We'll put it out, and I'll let anyone know that wants to come around when we'll actually be in the car. But it's an early start, and we're projected to start the race. And the reason is because of the problems that I have. I don't know if it's computer related. I don't think so, because it doesn't happen on any other time. It only happens on driver swaps in iRacing. Everything else, rock solid. So next weekend, we're projected to start. Weather will be like this. Right now, it's a wet qualifying session. But come race time, I believe it's not supposed to be raining. It might be a wet track. Who knows? I don't. So hang out for as long as you want. Chat as much as you want. Lurk as much as you want. Come in here to unsub if you've been subbed for a while, just in protest for not doing much. Everything is okay. This is an absolute stream and channel where just everything. I'm not even worried about rules anymore, because like I said, we're nowhere close to being monetized. I don't have the lifestyle to be monetized. I don't have the time or the effort or the amount of brain rot to be monetized. So we're just here having fun, doing sim racing, Okayama, Renault Clio for today. And then we do other stuff if we want to. It is what it is. I'm not built. I'm not built to be a full-time streamer. I can't do it. It doesn't pay. It wouldn't pay my bills. It would not. It never would. I don't know who's jumped in the Discord voice chat.
Can I join?
We're doing a team race right now.
Uh-oh, goodbye.
How's it going?
I don't know who that was.
What do you mean team race?
For an endurance.
Oh, nice. Which one?
Melons. It's like a preliminary race.
I'm about to lock this channel down.
24-hour ones next week.
Yeah, I'd be down for 24 hour. Can I still get in on this or no?
No, we're all stinted out and everything.
I don't mean like on the team, but like the event.
Air the grievances.
I don't think so.
I really don't have any grievances.
Filled, I believe.
Clear on the right.
Oh, wait, list lane.
On your right.
I don't have many grievances.
And the left.
I just I don't
Clear on the
have.
right.
There's no time and efforts to do everything that one would need to do, you know, to actually make money off of YouTube or streaming in general. I don't have the. I don't have the quote unquote the endurance for it. So that's why, you know, I feel bad. I feel bad for the mid-pack club members. You know, anyone that is a member right now, you can fully back out. You know, just don't give YouTube your money come next month, and I won't hold you. Emery, you can say a few things. Wait, say a few things where? Say a few things. Come on, whatever you want. Whatever you need to do. I'm not driving right now. Theo is, obviously. Theo right now is P3. We won't be starting this race either, so you're gonna have about 50 minutes of Theo.
I'll catch you guys later.
See you, man.
Theo driving. We're gonna learn some stuff. I'm even gonna learn. I'm gonna learn. I've got the track map. We're gonna write down what Theo does, just to see if we can get on his level. Right now, on a dry track, I'm about 56, like a 56.4 on a perfect lap for me, which is not really that great. No, not a 56, a 46. 146.5 is where I kind of am at the moment on a dry track. I'd like to get a little bit faster, you know, just to act like I know what I'm doing. Actually, let's go in the car with Theo. A cursor. So we're gonna watch what Theo does here. He's in third gear. It's about where we are. Emery, I appreciate you first and foremost. And I appreciate everyone who wants to just come hang out. We're not really good at much. Like, I'm not a good driver. We try at times. But 90% of the time, like, I'm not good. I don't practice for anything because I don't who wants to practice? You know, raise your hand if you want to practice, or hit in the chat if you're a practice person. If you are, great. I am not. I don't practice well. I don't qualify well. I get bored very easily, so I don't do it. And that's also why I'm not that good at times. Endurance races, I practice for. A team event, I practice for because I don't want to let the team down per se, or I don't want to be like the weakest link on the team. Yeah, Emery, we would never be able to go like quote unquote big time. It would take too much. It would take way too much effort, and nothing against the people that have gone big time, that are trying to go big time, that are big time. Like God bless you, God love you for doing it, for seeing it through. I can't. Like, it would be cool. I mean, who wouldn't want to be a full-time streamer just playing video games all day and getting paid for it? You're maybe not paid all that well, but you're at least making money off of a hobby.
You want to get injured?
Would that mess up anything? I've never changed drivers during a qualifying.
I don't think so. I don't know. Does it let you?
I don't know. I mean, I'm fine not getting in. I'm all right. I mean, you can keep your time and park it for the next 13 minutes if you want.
That's good enough. No, I was just thinking you should get a little bit wet track.
I mean, if it lets you out, I can jump in for a lap or two, then I'll make sure that I'm out, and then you get back in before it starts.
How it works? Okay. Yeah. All
Yeah,
fit in the
that's
top.
that's why I've never changed drivers, because I mean, when it hits 0, I think whoever's in the car starts in the car.
Interesting. Okay.
Ramon,
Yeah, I mean, you can do a couple laps.
I enjoy everyone being here. It's fun just to talk to people. You know, you all talk to me, I talk to you. We get into some hijinks together, whether it's good or bad. You know, if you want to hear me rant about Laguna Seca, I'll do that all day long. It's a shit track. I worked that in. I might work that in every time. Bulldoze it, pave over it, put a parking lot on top of it. There you go. End of that discussion.
Oh, did I miss the pit entrance?
You missed it. You might be able to just reset. You probably can.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Theo missed. Need a Black Ops 6 stream. I mean, I have.
Just make sure to swap wets once you jump in.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's... Yeah, wet tires are set. Or wet tires are done.
Yeah, but I think when it drops out, it's probably on dries, right? I guess. I don't know.
I think it's still going to be on wets because you've loaded up the setup. So if it looks to be dry, or
Okay.
I don't... That's going to be the thing of changing the tire before the session.
Yeah, that's fine. Cool.
We'll see what happens here.
Yeah, I left the setup on dry, but then when it spawned me, I put it on wets. But we'll just see how the race starts and do it then. Because they wanted me to change like the suspension height or whatever, and I wasn't gonna do all that.
We're in, folks. On the wet, man. My brake pedal is... Oh, no. Who could tell that I haven't done any wet track practice? This is our first practice right here on wet track. Black Ops 6. I think I'd lose my mind trying to do Black Ops 6. I mean, I've done the multiplayer, and I think I've I think Call of Duty's like outgrown me. Like, I think I finally hit that old man moment with Call of Duty in general. Like, it's such a fast game anymore. The movement, what you like, and everything going on, that I don't know. Like, I don't know what's happening most of the time. I don't mind Warzone, because it's not as crazy quick. Here's our hot lap. For you all coming in, you come in at the perfect time to watch probably a crash happen. Hang on to it. I'm trying to drive this like it's a dry track, and it's not working. It's not there. An off track. Oh, it's not. That's an off track. All right, let's let them go.
Left side. They're on the left.
Good thing we got those mapped, huh? How much time's left? I gotta make sure to jump out in enough time for Theo to start this. Warzone Plunder. I don't know if I've done Plunder within Warzone. That was better. Still not all that great. Welcome in, everybody. Hit the like button if you want. Hit the like button if you can. You don't have to, but you certainly can as we watch a Mazda MX-5 get a little loosey-goosey here. If you're wondering why I'm shifting at 5,500 RPMs, is because it's like the optimal shift point, I guess, in these ship boxes of a Clio. Aw, I'm so terrible. I'm awful in that section. Wet or dry. Just bad. What would it have been? A 155.1. I don't know, Emery. I feel pretty bad in that section, at the end, the intersection. Or I should say, what? Redman and Hobbs from the track map. Like I just don't ever feel comfortable in those, no matter what. Like in through here, it doesn't feel good no matter what happens.
Nice slap.
A 155. I'll probably bring it in on this lap.
Okay, sounds good.
Just slide it through. Good Lord, it didn't shift. I'll just reset here.
Oh, is that the pit entrance there? Oh, I see now. Okay.
Yeah, it's actually not even, you don't even take that turn. It's kind of like parallel with it.
Yeah.
I was just seeing what time I put in.
Yeah.
About the same fucking time.
Nah, you're fine.
Let's get out of here. All right. I would go ahead and hit that qualify button. That way you're...
Yeah, puts me in. Cool.
There it is. Oh yeah, we're always looking to have fun. But like, if we a stream will never not be fun unless it's Laguna Seca. I'll tell you what, the Browns look absolutely terrible today. What are they doing? The Browns are terrible.
I don't think it doesn't look like we're far off at all.
Yeah, not too bad. I mean, I'm happy with a 55. I mean,
Yeah.
as long as I'm not like 8 seconds off.
You went in blind with that too, so we're good.
So, like I said, today, this stream here, as laid back as you could ever have it. We're testing out the driver swaps. We're racing against other people.
Overlay installed again in that time that you were doing laps.
Nice. Yeah, I forget how many things you can have up on the free, but I think it goes like kind of far with it.
Yeah, I have track map, standings, relative. That's about it. I want to do plotter would be nice, but it's all right.
Let's
I don't remember if I paid for it last time, but I couldn't, like, it didn't pull up an account or anything, so I don't know.
I would say you probably haven't paid for it. I think it went sometime in like August 1st, I think is when it rolled over. What am I doing?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Standings. But
I think that's why I left, because when they put up the paywall, I was like, oh, never mind, I'm not doing this.
General.
But like caps, it looks like you gotta like run it through OBS as a URL overlay. Like that's complete faff.
Oh yeah, I never really got caps to work.
Yeah.
All right, so all we care about is the Clios. The JJ Spotter Pack. Are you Eve, welcome. Are you talking about a pack like for the voice and iRacing? Now Crew Chief, I don't like Crew Chief. Don't get me started on Crew Chief. We could have an entire rant about Crew Chief like we have a rant about Laguna Seca. I don't like Crew Chief. Even though, and I realize you can specify what Crew Chief tells you. And even with that, I still don't like Crew Chief. I think it. Well, the number one thing I don't like about the crew chief program is I do a lot of off tracks. I know, like I'm not a clean driver. I'm a, clean in the way of we get off tracks. We take some odd lines. And crew chief always yells at you, always gets on your ass when you have off tracks, and I hate it. Absolutely hate it. Oh, okay. I'll check it out. Right now, we got the spotter bars here with iOverlay. We got the relative, we got our fuel, we have the pit helper whenever it comes up. We've got the big track map, then we got the big standings in the top left. And iOverlay has been great. Even with it, I know it's a paid, it's free, but then with if you want more features with it, you have to pay. I pay for it because...
Let's see if these guys start the, follow the start instructions.
I listen, or I don't listen. What was I saying?
Alright, so I think we need wet still, because it says lightly wet.
Yeah, whatever your best judgment is. I don't even know where it says that. Oh, wait. Track is lightly wet, yeah. Looks like there's a band of rain coming in about 10 minutes. And then it'll last for 15 minutes, and then no rain, and then 100% chance of rain again. So it's gonna rain.
Be wet for most of the race.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll just figure it out. I figure if I clock in like 20 minutes, I'll let you in no matter what, and then, if the weather changes in like a timely spot, we'll swap again. If not, that's fine.
Yeah, it works. We're just testing everything.
Yeah. Hopefully you don't get that.
It can be questionable, Sam?
Okay, wet tires.
I will say, I haven't really had many problems with the fuel calculator of iOverlay. I mean, granted, wait, sorry. Let me get... I know it's done really well for me for like oval races. Like Talladega or Daytona, like the long ones. It's done a really good job in that regard with the fuel. Fuel is all about faith and timing. You could be right. Just so you're aware, because of my iOverlay, everyone around you is on wets as well.
Okay, cool.
I mean, I'm not a strategy person either. I sit in this chair and try to drive a car as best as I can. Default setup, standard setup. I don't change a thing. You want to know why? Because I don't know enough. So I sit here, I try to just drive to the best of my ability, to the best of the ability of the car. And
Slow car ahead.
strategy,
Slow car ahead.
I don't have strategy.
Okay, cool.
Vibes
Remember
only.
to spread out.
So, well, usually, Sam, if I'm on an endurance team, like, I am not the one doing any type of fuel calculations or strategy or whatever. Like I said, when it's my time to jump in the car,
6 Clios?
jump in the car. I've got 7.
7, okay. Just making sure I don't have that setting where it, like, doesn't show all the cars.
Looks like there's 5 GR86s, 9 MX5s, and 7 Clios.
Okay.
I jump in the car, I swap in, and
Surprising.
I just try to drive it.
Pace cars in.
I mean, that's great that you've got an outside source even, like doing the numbers. That's way too smart for me. I just sit.
Green, green, green.
So this is
On your right.
a special start. We're
Hold
going to
the
be
line, hold
starting.
the line.
Where's the DR
Still there.
sign?
It's coming up right after the red overhang. Actually, right with it almost.
Hold your line. Hold your line.
Now you can go.
Clear.
Let's make it 3 wide. We're off. We're going to stay in the car. Like, just to watch.
A little bit there. I didn't want to pass him.
Just to watch Theo. I think I'm pretty good. Like, I think I'm okay, decently okay with my with my shifting. There are places though where I think I shift down too much or too far. Like, I'm usually in second through here. That's what Theo's in. Okay. Theo's a better driver than me, if you don't know. Theo's a way better driver than I am, so we're learning. We're learning. I'm seeing if there's some more that I can learn. What's he get down to? So he's in second. Second. He shifts down to second. This is also wet though, so I don't really know. Sam, you joined last week? Welcome in. This is Fia Lupu in the car, one of the admins. I'm the final boss of nothing. Another admin in there. I mean, hopefully you're finding it to be enjoyable in there. There's a lot of good people. There's a lot of chit chat. There's sims all over the place. People doing all kinds of stuff. So he stays in third through there. I forgot to look at what he does during the Red Man and the Hobbs. This lap we're gonna look. You're in the IR18 championship. I wish you luck. I'm not good in that car. That car's way too brittle for me. People that can drive that car are real drivers. So I just pretend to be a pretend driver. So I can't drive that car. I didn't sign up for it. I wouldn't have any fun. We were talking about, sitting down here and having fun. Those would not be fun. Those would be streams of like pure just anger throughout the entire thing. Pure anger. It's a tank. I mean, I'm not an open wheel. He's second through there. I'm not an open wheel person anyway. Like, I try to drive them. I'm not good with them.
Car stopped ahead.
Not to say that I'm like an expert in any car, because I'm not.
Car stopped on the right. Go left.
There's a bumper. We'll see how many actually finish this race. There's the MX-5.
Right side. Stay on the left. Clear on the rock.
He's in second through all this. Okay.
This section sucks.
Maybe the most hateable section behind Laguna Seca on a track. You're a stock car guy. I like stock cars better as well. I mean, I will admit, like, I just consider myself a super speedway guy. And I know it's like everyone says, well, that's the easiest thing in stock car racing. There's some truth to that, but I definitely enjoy the super speedways the most. Daytona, Talladega, Atlanta. Other ones I can kind of do, but I'm terrible with tire wear. I burn up my tires in everything. Don't get you started. Sam, I won't. That's the last thing I'll say about it. I love super speedways. I love them because I'm not good on anything else. I burn up tires. I run the rubber off the tires within like 10 laps because I don't know any better. I push the throttle to the floor and try to drive circles. And there's not much, I don't have the...
Car stopped on the left.
Here comes a car on the left. Who's it going to be? Another GR86. I wonder how many will actually finish this race.
That's 3 out so far already.
I don't mind Darlington. I can kind of do Darlington. I'm just, like I said, I'm just not that great at it compared to a super speedway. You know, it's,
I wonder how many people are just hoping that it wasn't going to rain.
oh, I'm sure 80% of people.
I messed that up. That was a good lap.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
There's the heavy rain coming for about 15 minutes.
Just hit the fastest lap. 53.984.
Well, welcome in, everybody. As I say 100 times during these streams, welcome in. Come on in. Hang out for as long as you want, as long as you can, for as long as you can stomach. Hit the like button if you want to. Subscribe to the channel if you want to. We are not even a part-time streamer. We are an every so often streamer. I can't even consider myself a streamer. We're an every so often whatever. Whatever anyone may want to call this, we do it every so often. Every now and then. Whenever we can. Sam, I'm happy you dropped by. Whenever I do stuff, at least sim racing wise, I put links in the Can-Am SimSport Discord. I mean, if anyone wants to come by, you can. I don't expect much. You know, I don't ask. I don't ask for the crazy stuff. Come on in if you want. Vaughn, practice for the rain. We're seeing, you can see the time. So it started the track was lightly wet when we started. The rain's now coming down. It's going to be coming down for about 15 minutes. So those times from, you know, a 53.9 to wherever. There's only 7 people in this, 7 Clios in this race. So a 56.10 is the slowest lap. So if you're right there in those mid 50s in the rain, you're going to be pretty good. Qualifying, it wasn't raining, but it was a wet track. In those times were about where everyone was. You're going to have a slow car here on the street. I don't know, but iRacing looks really good today. Like how we have it here. Like I don't know how well the quality is coming through, but like sitting here right now, like it looks really good. iRacing's weird like that. Where like sometimes it looks like absolute shit, and then other times it looks gorgeous, and I don't know why. Well, you know, just work it in. So I tried the reshade, and I need to find a really good guide. I had one. It may have been from like a YouTube video. But I forget what happened. Like I messed something up, or I did something, and I couldn't figure out like how to go back or how to undo it. So I just ripped reshade right out of it. I actually think reshade may be like still on this computer, but not activated right now. One thing reshade needs to do is I think the UI could be a lot better with how you load up a game with it. Like sometimes you don't even know it's running, or like when you don't even know it's like it's there, like activated for the game for you to start messing around with. You're still putting 55s in this heavy rain, so that's pretty good.
Haven't noticed much different yet. I don't think it's building up.
Where's the time in sim? I had that somewhere. I gotta change one of my overlays to put the time in sim. That'll be really helpful. Because here at 4:30 in sim, it's gonna stop raining, but then it's gonna start again about 5:15. I also have not been keeping a stopwatch of how long you've been going, so whenever you feel the desire, I guess, to swap, I'm good. Where's Discord? The push to talk never works anymore.
There's an hour 18
Deleted
left.
to 55.782.
Yeah, so if we're going like 20 minutes, like what, about 7 more minutes, give or take, you know, wherever you may be. I gotta change it. It always cuts out. There. We're back to toggle muting and toggle. We're in the toggle phase. We've done it. Wait, can you hear me?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I haven't toggled off. Haven't toggled the mute. Now we're mute.
I set the pit stop for fuel too, so when I stop, it should be our only fuel thing.
Okay.
For the other ones, maybe we skip tires too and just try to ride it out, see how they act.
It works for me. I'll just wait until it tells me to go, then I'll go. You can see the water now building up on the edges. I think those are called apexes. They might be. Sorry, I got kind of the little like Trump thing going right now. I didn't mean that. You know, apex. I wonder if I can change. Where's my eye overlay? It's right over here. Let's put it on the fuel calculator. Fuel. Header. In sim time. Damn, we're good. Look at that. So we now know the time in sim. So from the weather, this rain should stop in about 8 minutes, 8 to 10, I think.
Okay. Yeah, you'll probably do your stint on wets, and then we'll probably have to switch to dries next time I go on. I'm assuming. I don't know how fast it dries out, or if it even will, but...
It might not. The track temp right now is 19.4. It's chilly.
What does the track state say right now? How wet is it?
Moderately wet. Moderately wet.
Okay.
Oh wait, I said it again. I forgot to toggle mute. I've never heard of an apex either, Vaughn. Lord knows I've never hit them. I don't know fuel calculations. I don't know how to hit an apex.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Almost ate shit there.
That's a good save, though. That's a good save from Mr. Lupo. Come on, Browns. Do something. It's like poking a dead animal with a stick every week.
888
Just
has taken the lead.
do something. Hey, they got it. 4th down. This is almost like the F1 conditions today in
Yeah, it's getting a little more wet.
Sao Paulo.
Yeah, everyone's dropped to 56s.
I'm just crossing fingers. Just crossing fingers that we can maybe swap in and not have problems. I sent this issue to iracing. iracing support. They wanted more details. Gave them 3 instances of it happening. And they wanted more details. I'm gonna start asking everyone who watches these and sees it, watches it happen in real time. I'm gonna start asking for affidavits, some testimonials. He's flinging it. Oh, Browns, you suck. Why am I a Browns fan? I love misery, don't I? I just love and cherish misery, being a Browns fan. Sickening. Sickening.
For this turn, I got to brake way earlier now.
About 150 or 200?
I gotta take note next time.
I've been taking some notes. Really, just like what gears you're in certain places. Even though we're in the wet now, and it would probably change in the dry. But
Still think I'm revving it out a little bit too much. I think it likes to be short shifted, but I haven't tested really.
I think my issue is I shift down too far.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like I take this next section like in first, which I don't.
Yeah, that's too far, yeah.
I don't think it's the way to do it. But I can also never hit either apex.
That one's a
in
late
there.
apex, I think.
I mean, I
Just did.
I hardly know what an apex is, so.
That's a decent lap.
Hopefully everything sounds good, everybody. You probably can't hear the music. It's all right. I'm sure YouTube will
I'm gonna do this lap and then go in on the next.
copyright strike. All right, so you're crossing the finish line on this one and then pitting on the next one.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. All right, where's your break for this? Oh. I'm fairly certain you saying that you're backing up your braking, you're still braking later than I do in the dry.
Oh, am I?
We got a Mazda in with the Clios now.
I'm so light on the brakes in this thing, just like barely feathering it.
So penetrance is about right there.
Yep, got it.
We're getting ready. Let's not crash. Let's not crash this thing. How about that? I don't know if we'll be in the 55s. Definitely not in the 55s. Well, let's just not crash. Forgot I've got the hands and the wheel on in replay mode. Seeing that hand come up, that really threw me off because I wasn't paying attention that the hands and the arms were still there.
Just gonna stay behind this guy because I'm gonna pin it anyways.
It's our time.
Haven't seen anyone drop for connections issues, so that's a good sign.
Yeah. I haven't actually been paying attention to see if anyone's dropped out. I'm sure people have, but
I don't think I saw any names come up.
Left side. Clear on the left. Clear left.
yeah, I think the line's right there.
The leader just did a 54.546.
Pitbox in 5, 3, 2, 1.
Well,
Right here.
I don't see our person. I wonder why. I'll remove you. Fantastic stint.
I don't think it changed your right front tire, which is my fault, but also it shouldn't be too big of a deal.
It's all right. We're gonna run the rubber right off of it. So the CPU right now in the 7th.
All right, we're done. Get going. Get going.
What? Oh. I have no idea what this thing just did.
Go, go, go.
Let's get it.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Well, no problems yet. hate that section. Hate this entire fucking inside section. Hate everything about it. Second gear. Remember that.
I'm gonna bet it's gonna stay wet the whole time because it says it's gonna be mostly cloudy.
Yeah, I think it will be.
Yeah, an hour left. I don't know how fast it is, but definitely I don't think it clears up very quick.
All right.
Good save.
That's pretty wet. We're still going. No issues yet. I love it. Finally, back to... back to being able to actually enjoy an endurance. Maybe.
Slow car ahead. Car stopped ahead.
Go on the
Go right.
on the inside. Oh, outside. Shit.
Right side. Clear on the right.
Backing up and pull forward. And
Faster car coming up quick.
Awful. Save it. What would it have been? A 156. Okay.
Faster car coming up quick.
Go around. Go around.
Right side. Clear on the right.
A 156.0. I mean, that's not terrible. I'm fairly happy with that. Welcome in, everyone. Hopefully you're having a great Sunday. We're driving a Renault Clio around Okayama in the rain. Getting ready for next weekend.
top end on the 86.
Faster car coming up quick.
Oh, it's too far inside, man.
Faster car coming up quick.
I love it how you can cut that, like really, like a lot.
Looking good.
What would that have been? 156.
Faster car coming up quick.
Let's back
Car
off.
on your right. Clear
Go.
on the right.
Look how fast we are. Oh, it's terrible. Like, it should be like fast laps, but... I'm telling you, off tracks. If I had a crew chief running right now, he'd be yelling at me every single lap. Oh, that's not the way to do it. Nothing feels natural through here. Like, nothing feels natural. Another 56. I'm not far off, you know, for me. So I'm fairly happy with what we're doing here. Let me say 3 W's in a row. Jeez. Stumbling and mumbling all over it. I mean, we're on the lower end of the scale here, but we're not. Oh, nuts. It was deep. That was deep, brother. She's deep. I hate that turn. Absolutely hate that turn. What was that? 55 even. There, see, there we go.
The leader just did a 54.301.
Way to show me up. Way to say, nah, you're slow still. Even with a 55 even. That's a good old fuck you, isn't it? Oh. Got it. Turn those off. Give me a 54. Whoop. Nope. It's definitely drying out. $55.2. Jesus. Theo, I have not been keeping track of how long I've been in here.
Oh, you're good, dude.
Slow it down. There, that's too far in.
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and get up to time gains.
Too much of a cut. Good thing it's just going away. I don't have to do anything for it.
I did 11 laps and you're on your 7th, I think, so you still got a bit. Doesn't really matter. We'll feel it out.
There's a definite dry line.
Yeah. I don't think it's there yet. Maybe we'll wait for someone else to pit first.
Oh, I think there might be more rain coming too.
Let's see. Oh yeah, you're right. Towards the end.
Consistency. Consistency. Boy, it wants to like really turn there. Hopefully you're all having a great day. Maybe watching some football, catching up on F1, maybe watching this, maybe watching something else. Who knows?
We need fuel still?
Says I've got 18 laps left of fuels. From what went into it.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, that's bad. What a diabolical turn.
Oh, I know what happened. We stopped and I put fuel in before we had enough space in the tank. So it didn't put as much as I set.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm now in the 55s at least.
Yeah, you're doing fine.
Sick drift. What a sick drift. It's getting very cloudy again.
Yep, we got light fog coming up, and then immediately after that, it's 100% rain till the end.
Oh. My might be too much.
You want to do 2 more swaps, or you want to just go for longer and then just I'll get in at the end?
I would say we do 2 swaps. I didn't have any issues on this last one.
Okay.
Obviously, since I'm still here and we're still driving.
Just a test, yeah.
So I would say, yeah, just the more tests, probably the better.
The car in front is pitting.
I have a love-hate relationship with this car. Like, it's a fun car, but the braking in it is, at least in this version, it is tricky. Like, it's a tough drive. Don't let off.
You want to come in on the next one, and then like 20 minutes left to go back in?
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool.
Scott, welcome.
All your little networking indicators look good on stream on the overlay. No red or nothing.
Yeah, it never even approached it like it used to. So, the only thing I changed were the same things that you changed. It was that external display.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
The little box. Everything was on. I turned everything off. So I don't know why that would, affect it.
I guess the test will be in like a session where there's way more drivers and people in, with more stress on the server.
Right.
Then you can say for sure, but it's good so far.
All right, coming in.
Cool. I have it for tires and fuel, so when you go back in, before you go back in, just turn everything off, I think, and it'll be a quicker stop.
What a terrible entry. Burn up the tires. Well, stint 1 down. We didn't crash.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
All yours.
All clear. Punch it.
I don't know why it's saying punch it when you still got to do the pit. It did that to me too.
It didn't say it for me, at least just on your own.
Oh. It's weird. Thank you, Vaughn. I mean, I'm right there in the mid to low 55s on a good lap. Watch out for that pit limiter too. I think it turns it off. At least it did. It wasn't on for me. Taking over for you. Some off tracks. Yeah, we'll have that. But the main test was the driver swap.
I have to melt these tires before it starts raining.
The driver swap went just fine. With no... Driver swap happened with no problems like we've been having. That's a positive. We didn't crash the car. That's the second positive. We were right there. I think my best lap was a 55.0. I mean, worst lap was like a 56.5. So, you know, I'm right there within 1.5 seconds of a gap, I guess you could call it. But right in there with where kind of everyone else is. So I'm not far off. I'm happy with that. I'm never as fast as other people, but I get very like dejected when I'm super far off. Because then that just kind of shows you like, yeah, you're not that good. Or, you know, you should practice a lot more, but you refuse to, so you're going to be slow. So, a good stint. So Theo's going to go in. He's going to be in there for about another 20 minutes. It is very hideous. But it works. There's cats everywhere on it. Also, if you're coming in, we're in last. We're a lap down, only because we're doing multiple swaps between two people. This is a fun race. This is a shakedown for next weekend with the real Melons 24. Setup feels good. Car feels good. This pre-event here has been wet pretty much the entire way, so the setup is working in the wet. It feels good in the dry. So it's really good. For anyone that I don't even know all the names. We have 12 people on this team. I'm not even sure of who they all are. But we will make sure to
coming up quick.
Post it. That way everyone can practice with it. So a lot of positives today. I don't think we've had one negative. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think I've had a negative today, and that's shocking. Now, I shouldn't say that yet because we've got one more stint. So anything can happen. But we got the overlays working, we've got the streaming setup working,
The car coming up quick.
the sims working, all the hardware in front of me is working. You know, for not sim racing for what feels like 8 months, it's not bad today. We got one more time in the car.
On your right. Clear. On your right. Boss the car coming up quick.
That Mazda wants by badly.
Clear.
Oh, they're pitting anyway. What assholes. Hopefully they're not watching. If you're watching, I'm sorry. Who was that? P1 of the Mazdas. I mean, I guess he's earned it. I take back my comment. I still don't understand why people do that. Why they crowd you. I mean, I know you got to have that really quick, like, you know, in lap. That's the whole point of a fast, you know. But you don't have to be right on someone through the last few.
Wipers are automatic in this, right?
You
don't think I have it mapped, but we'll figure it out.
There's an option to make them automatic, but you have to do it.
It's probably on. We'll see.
I saw your wipers going. I mean, they were going for me before. Were they ever going for you?
Yeah, they were at the start, but I don't know if it just started that way or what. We'll see.
If you stay with no one in front of you, then you have no need for them.
Yeah, it's true.
Miss it. You did. The Browns have 11 minutes to come back 17 points. Can they do it, folks? I sure would love that they would. But I doubt they do. I don't know why the car still says my name. It's weird.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Wait a minute. Oh yeah, we're the green dot. It's throwing me way off of knowing where we are on the track map. If anyone out there's got some talking points, throw them out. Throw them out. Don't spoil the F1 race for me, though. I'm only halfway through. I'm only halfway to the top of the F1 race. Just got past the red flag portion. Don't ruin it. Acorn. He's in P1 right now. The Alpines are 1 and 3. What's happened with the Alpines? Are they really good in the wet, or have they made a miraculous turnaround? I don't know. I can't wait to find out. I cannot wait to find out. So I'm going to assume that everyone in P1 through 5, like, you got to have a teammate. So that was the thing with this event. You couldn't drive just yourself. You couldn't solo the car. You had to have at least 2 people in it. So I'm assuming that 1 through 5, like, that's their A driver, their number 1 driver, perhaps. And they're going to take, maybe they'll take an hour's worth. Or I think the fuel tanks are set to about 55 minutes. So maybe they're going all 55, and then the second person jumping in is doing like a very short stint compared to them. Theo and I were trying to keep it at least a little bit even. Not that we need to, or not that not that we have to, but we just are. Ramon, stay tuned. I can't wait. I can't wait to turn it back on. F1 TV may be the greatest, like, motorsport service out there. I've said it many, many times within Discord. If IndyCar could have something like that, I would actually maybe be interested in IndyCar. There's no commercials. You can watch all the onboards. You can have the track map up. You can have, like, the lap tracker or whatever they call it. You can have so much stuff on F1 TV. It's amazing. If IndyCar had something like that, if NASCAR had something like that, I don't know why they don't. They could charge money.
Meter's hitting now.
I mean, F1 TV charges money. IndyCar, NASCAR, they could all charge extra money for this service. And I would gladly pay for both of them. I think the rain's coming down, right?
Not yet.
Oh. On my screen, there were like big raindrops.
Yeah, it just started.
Yeah.
Right after you said that.
They don't look right on TV cam. They're massive.
Oh, and we have wipers. We're good.
But do make services. Quit giving me NBC that has a commercial every 5 minutes. Like, just let me watch the entire race start to finish with no interruptions. Like, that's how within motorsport anything can happen at any certain time. The WEC, they've got their stuff on HBO Max, commercial free all the way through. IMSA, not really. I mean, I'm sure I'm telling you all what you already know, but I'm just saying it out loud. All these motorsport entities need to think about how they can bring their product to whoever wants it in a better way. That's all I'm asking. All I'm asking. What's whoa, wait a minute. Ah, okay. Thank you, everyone who's hit that like button already. If you've subbed, great. I don't have any things that pop up. Maybe no one subbed. I don't even know. I don't even know if that little tracker there on the side. Oh, 52. There we go. I don't know if I don't think Stream Elements is working. I think that's died. We have had a sub. Thank you for subbing. Whoever did. I never see who. But if you're still here and you subbed, I appreciate that. If you're still here and you've hit that like button, I appreciate that. If you're here and you haven't hit it yet, that's okay. If you want to hit it, I'll appreciate it. If you don't, it's quite all right. I appreciate you being here.
The leader just did a 58.045.
We're just sitting here chilling, hanging out. I think Theo's got about maybe 11 more minutes in the car. Then we're going to jump in and finish it out. We're getting a top 10 no matter what. Fist pumps all around. We're getting a top 10 out of this. I'm gonna put it on my sim racing resume. We're gonna make one. This is going on it. A top 10 of the Pre-Melons 2024 event. Hopefully you like the thumbnail as well. A little cheeky with it. A little face on it. If you want to pull that face off and use that face, pull it off. Use it in an email to your superior if you want. Put that face in there. Print it out and put it on your wall. You got it. It's free real estate. Use it. Look at it. Look at the crocodile tears coming down now. Is it just me or does the rain look super weird on the TV cameras? Like almost like not realistic. What does other TV cams look like? Looks worse. Look at that ugly car from the blimp. You can see that from 13 miles away through the fog. Look at all these cars I got rendered over here. Jeez, my frame rate. Why do I have all this rendered? I have no idea. Oh, I'm in replay though. I bet they're not there when I'm in the car. It's too fog. They should really tell the blimp or the chopper to land. It's not safe to be up there. There, we'll put that. Like I said, I don't know why it says my name still. but it does. So Scott, that's what the nameplate on the inside, the name sticker looks like. We are definitely getting rain practice today.
Alright, getting wet again.
Track is moderately wet.
Can confirm.
Yeah, it's going to be rain all the way until 6:30 in sim, so that'll probably be the end of the race. Getting the rain practice today.
It's not too bad. It's just slower.
Yeah.
You don't got to worry about the car snapping out on you randomly too much. As long as you stay on track.
Yeah. Do some sick drifts. Got another like 7 likes. I appreciate it. I'm still talking to Theo too. Sorry, Theo.
It's alright.
Theo, you got 7 likes for your driving.
Nice.
I want more. We'll pump up those numbers. Put a like on this for Theo's driving. The master Renault Clio driver.
Get another like for the same.
Oh, yes. That'll bring in 15 likes right there. Little off-road expedition in the Renault Clio. Oh. You're 3.5 minutes away from 20 to go, so whatever you feel like doing. I don't need a full 20 minutes if you want to go a few more. That's
Yeah,
okay.
that's fine. I'll go in probably not this lap, the next one.
Okay.
It's definitely more wet now than it has been all race, so heads up.
Yeah, there's some big bands of red rain coming and still moderately wet, so I would hate to see what soaked looked like.
Yeah, everyone else is doing like 56, 57, so everyone's slowed down quite a bit.
We'll go back to the cockpit. That way we can make sure that we're ready. What did he do? I think he kicked it right off the back of his own player. Ooh. Oh no, they blocked it. It was a low ass kick anyway. Oh shit.
Alright, I'm heading in on this one.
Roger, you're saying I should probably take the tires off?
I would leave them on because we gotta wait for the driver swap anyway, so I might as well just put tires on.
Okay. But I'm gonna turn off.
I think the timer stayed long because of fuel, not the tires, from what I saw. So
fueling is off because I think we've got enough to the end anyway.
yeah, I'm in the green. Yep. Not that any of this matters, but you know.
No, yeah. It's all scientific.
I think I burnt out the fronts a little bit from when it was basically dry before anyway, so you could use them.
Slipping and sliding everywhere.
20 minutes to go.
20 minutes to go. All right, folks. This stint's for the mid-pack club. It's open for enrollment, but I will be the one to tell you actively. You don't need it.
3, 2,
You don't need
1.
it.
Right here.
But I love everyone that's in it.
Cool, you're up.
In. Pit limiter is on. First gear. Wipers. We'll keep an eye on the CPU. And the time sync.
That's it. Go.
What?
What's up?
I was really quick this time.
Oh yeah, without the fuel. Yep. So that's good to know. I think tires are basically the swap, the driver swap.
Holy smokes, it's wet. It is wet.
For a second, I'll be right back.
Yeah, you're good. Who's behind me?
Rain is going to lighten up.
Oh, is it? It's deathly wet. I don't know where to brake. I guess about right there.
Faster car coming up quick.
You gotta catch me to pass me. Jesus. Now we gotta do that again for another 16 and a half minutes.
Faster car coming up quick.
Quit telling me that. I know. I know he's there. And it's getting really dark too. Really dark. Really dark.
Faster car coming up quick. Got a slow car on the right. Go left.
Look out! That's that silk cut. That's how I like everything cut. Silky. God, turn. $159er. Like a rally stage. Up the hill, I wait until about 5,800.
Faster car coming up quick.
Ah, jeez.
Alright, I'm back. I got some ramen noodles. How's it out there?
Nice. It's very slippery. Very slippery.
Yeah, it says very wet now, so this is probably the next step before flooded.
Still drivable, but you just got to be super like I'm being probably like overly cautious, but
Yeah, that's fine.
I'd rather be overly cautious than wreck the car.
The car in front is pitting.
I mean, you're basically on pace. P2, 3, and 4 are doing like 59s as well, so whatever.
Oh, this GR86 can't even get close to me, so.
Yeah, I think this is when
Faster car coming up quick.
I think this is when the Clio starts being faster than other cars, probably.
Faster car coming up quick.
Ah. It does not turn through there.
Faster car coming up quick.
'58.
The car behind is pitting.
Might be too deep.
Faster car coming up quick.
It's also like really dark, even with the headlights.
Yeah, it's looking like it.
Ten minutes to go. It's going well. Keep at it. Meter's sitting now. Faster car coming up quick.
We gotta let this guy pass somewhere.
On your right. Clear.
Show me how to.
Car 14 has taken the lead.
Show me how to take it. Show me how to Dougie.
We passed someone. That's surprising after 4 stops.
Somebody went into pit. There's actually someone in the pit right now, but we're still a lap down from them.
I think someone dropped out because we were P7 and we're P6 now. One of the, I think that's the top qualifier, maybe. I think probably crashed.
Let's catch up to the 86. Emery, what are you doing, man? I appreciate it. There's no reason. There's no absolute reason for you,
The car behind you.
for anyone to do that. I'm flabbergasted. That'll buy me 1 Starbucks coffee.
The leader just did a 56.825.
Go. Go. I got the blue flag. Go.
Left side.
Where's he at?
Hold your line. Stay on the left. Stay left.
Talk about your sweet time. That took forever to pass. Emery, I appreciate you very much. Always have, always will.
The car in front is pitting.
Ah, that was a shitty corner. I'm shifting down too much. I'm not paying attention. I can guarantee you this, though, for all you out there. There will be some like truck sims coming up, maybe in a couple weeks. We've got the Moza, you know, the stalks coming. Add more immersion. You know, be able to turn on the windshield wipers quicker and easier, faster, stronger, longer. Same with the headlights and the.
They really got to work on like the look of the track. I feel like that's the only thing that's off.
Like visually?
Yeah. Especially with like the rain and stuff. I don't know.
I can't even tell now. It's almost pitch black.
Yeah.
Five minutes to go.
Oh, I didn't shift fast enough. I appreciate all the likes. I appreciate everyone being out there. A 58. Oh no, a 57.7? Wow. Look at me. I'm a driver. I'm a real driver. This is why you never get cocky. You never get.
Henry Anderson with a $10.
You never.
donation.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. He's nuts. That was for you. That wasn't for me. That was for your sick
I don't think
drifts.
so.
Can I get a 57 again? Probably not. Get your fat ass up there. Oh. We're stuck in a... We're stuck in a puddle. $58 even. We were close. I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, it's getting hard to see. We need like a light bar on top of this thing. It's damn near impossible. Get in there. Get in there, Lewis. Get in there, Cleo. Miss Cleo. Oh, we should have put her on the car. Anybody remember her? Oh my God. Talking about anything but, you know. Shift! That's terrible. It's getting bad. It's getting hard to see.
White flag. One more lap to go.
Last lap. Last lap. Where we're going, we don't need racing lines. Because I sure as hell don't know where it is right now. I need to get some reshade going and make it really bright. No, thank you, Emery. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of the community. Where would we be without the community? Just lonely sim racers. This corner, that's hard. I can't see anything right through there.
Left side.
Flashers work.
They're on the left.
Bring it home.
It was really wet over there. I didn't realize that.
There's the checkered flag.
Fantastic driving,
Great
Theo.
job, driver.
Sweet. You too, man. Nice and easy.
2 swamps, no problems.
Glad there's no connection issues.
Yeah, but now I'm not sure. Like, I don't know if I should still start next weekend just to, you know, take that out of the equation completely, or...
I probably would. I mean, I would just leave it as that, especially if
Yeah.
you're okay with being early. Might as well just get it done.
I'd be up anyway to have the stream on, so I can hop
Yeah.
in and take it for 2 hours.
Yeah, for sure.
So, all right.
Good test.
Good. Thank you for doing it.
Yeah, no worries. I needed to get some practice in anyway, so 2 birds.
My brakes. There goes pieces of Scott's car.
Looks like you got some engine trouble.
We got engine trouble. All right, let's park this thing. Let's end it. Let's get out of here. All right, Theo, I'll talk with you.
See it.
There it is, folks. We finished. We did it. We did it. We did it. We got 6th out of 7th. It doesn't matter what the end scoring line was. This was all a test today. Car feels really good in the wet. It feels really good in the dry. We swapped twice with no problems like we've had before, like we had the last 3 times we tried to do a team event. Granted, that was on Le Mans. That was with a lot of cars. So we at least got that figured out. Well, maybe not figured out, but we got past that point somehow, some way. We'll probably still start next week. Start the race. So for that, I'm going to start, and I don't know how we'll get the schedule out, but it's going to be an early start to the stream. I'm going to be in the car early from the get-go, drive 2 hours, and then depending on how many people we have, that might be the only time I have driving. Now, the stream and streams for the 24 hours will continue to go, but I may not be sitting here the entire time. I'll try to sit here and watch along with all of you as much as possible. But I may be in and out while the stream is, ongoing, and then we'll switch it to the next one and whatever. So, but that's kind of where we are for next Saturday into Sunday. And it's going to be an early start Saturday, which means an early end on Sunday. So if you want to be around, if you want to hang out, come on back. Hit the sub button. That way you see when things go up. Hit the like button just to get it out there. Hey, we're here to have fun. That's first and foremost. Here to have fun with all of you. Here to have a good time with all of you. Here to talk with all of you. Here to be as friendly as possible. I think I'm pretty friendly, so hopefully you've all enjoyed that. It was fun. Theo did a great job. I didn't crash the car. I'm not that too far off a pace. That's a win-win-win. Win. So, let's quit. That's all we had today. This was a short stream of just a little over 2 hours. That's all we're really doing. There's other things going on in real life that I can go do and not sit here and irace. So I don't think I will. So everyone have a great rest of your Sunday. Hopefully you got an extra hour of sleep if you're in the States last night. It's going to get dark around 5:30 p.m. every night now, so get a lot of vitamin C. Keep yourself healthy. Stay healthy. And then stay safe. Just like that. We're getting out of here. We're going to end it. I appreciate everyone being here. Thank you. And Emery, you're a legend and you're a psycho all rolled up into one with that. I don't even know what to say. I'm flabbergasted. I'm speechless. I don't know what to do with that. But I love you. And so we're out. I don't know. My brain has completely just fried itself with nothing and everything. So with that, stay safe, stay healthy, have a great Sunday. See you at some point, maybe in the middle of the week. I don't know. Definitely see you next Saturday. If you got nothing going on, come on back, hang out for as long as you want. We'll be here no matter what. So until then, love you all out there. Love you all out there. And we're out. Just like that.